Yes, yeah.
Check it. Two mics, Mr. Outside.
Hey, this is offering something right here. I am your host, Michael Bernie. You're feeling so good to be alive. Never forget that massive things start in little rooms.
They do.
Yeah.
Big shout out to 3,000 Outcasts.
That's
man.
right.
That's a tough act to follow.
Oh, isn't it? Crazy. So what we have here in the room today, again, is wonderful human beings.
This guy.
I feel so blessed to be in all of your presence. I feel your eye contact
I'm happy to be
going
here.
through my skin. We're happy to have you here.
Well, thank you.
I'm
Two
ready.
mics, Mr. Outside. Hell of a night.
Listen,
2 mics.
I'm ready to try to do something for you here. All right.
What are you gonna do?
Don't worry. Just sit back, relax. All right.
Let's get it.
Here we have a man who pursues his passion and stays dedicated and on his mission.
Getting a little nervous.
Let's go.
Getting a little nervous.
And he vastly exposes the delicious food that people are cooking up in their kitchens.
Cook.
He is a high energy character.
Uh-huh.
And he makes content that's truly out of sight. You can also see him on Nessun as the co-host of Wicked Bites.
That's true. I don't even know where to interject in this whole thing.
Don't do it yet. You ready? Oh my God. Okay.
I'll wait.
There's more.
He is a master of munchies
Oh, shit.
and a no manure food reviewer.
I'm liking where this is going. I'm liking where this is
Let's
going.
go.
You only get facts about the snacks that he attacks. And there ain't nobody truer.
I don't know if this is a rap or a podcast or what. Wow. What an opening.
So get ready to watch the plates
Yes.
and the dishes stack up as we welcome the Wicked Snackah.
Can I get excited now? Are we done?
Yes, let it all out.
Let it go.
Yeah, man.
Holy
Mike,
shit.
Mike, how are you?
How you doing?
Nice to see
You all right?
you and your mustache.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling good after that.
Digging the
You
stash.
look great.
Digging the stash.
Jesus
Skin looks
Christ.
great. Great cheekbones, by the way.
Awkward and
Jesus Christ.
exciting.
I don't even know where to go next with that, but we forgot. Our
Let's
guy,
do
Mr.
this.
Outside.
Well,
What's up?
we were focused on you, all right? Now we're going to talk about the other people.
What's your regiment, by the way?
In what
Jesus.
respect?
For the face.
There's a routine going on
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
Don't
yeah.
interject. Don't break
I'm just
the
saying
pattern.
that's good. I'm sitting there going,
Creatures
what
of
does he
habit.
do?
Wait,
We're going to tell you what he does.
what do you mean my face, Mike?
You got good cheekbones.
Oh my
It's
God.
oil.
And the lashes.
I mean,
Avocado
On camera,
skin.
Mike?
Italian. I mean,
Mike, on camera?
we're not bad looking people. It just is what it is.
I agree.
I'm just saying, I'm smitten.
Hey,
what's going
we would
Yes,
be remiss to
that's-
overlook
Oh, me?
this one with the sparkly shorts.
Look at those things.
Shorts,
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God.
jeans, status, bedazzled to the maximum. It's Donna.
I had to
Hey,
keep the haters up, man.
That's why he's got the sunglasses.
if you have girl problems,
It's so bright, I had to put the shades
hold
on.
on. He just took one out of his shorts and put them in each of his ears.
Oh, shit. He's got
A lot of energy in this room right now. A lot of energy. We love
now,
it.
the moment he's been waiting for.
Yeah.
Where our attention is directed
Well-
to him and his thick mustache.
What about
Oh my gosh.
What about the shoes?
The ladies love him and the stains on his white shoes. It's a pleasure to introduce to yous our guy, Michael Zircola.
I will give you bread and circuses.
Oh my God.
And milk.
Enjoy these end of times. Continue, Michael.
Okay, also in the room with us today on the other side of the camera, our deliciously wonderful friends. Nobody wants to come running out after that. Good human being, also wonderful film producer. Style it out tonight is Johnny Hickey. It's an aggressive
Talk to me,
handshake.
baby.
It's an
Pretty
aggressive side five.
Oh
How
shit!
did us as humans arrive there? Nice to see you. In the back of the room, a human being that is truly creating something so special, and you can't really feel it until you visit the brick house in Scarborough, Maine.
Let's go.
It's our guy, Paul
Let's go.
Williams.
We're gonna start calling you Paul Walker for
yes,
sure,
yes,
man.
yes,
He's
let's
also
go.
a
Of
guy.
course. Yes, of course. Yes, of course, Paul.
If you listed his
doing
full
dances.
resume, people would probably start to dislike you from all the incredible things you're doing. So I limit it to the brick house. They don't need to know. They don't need to know everything. Hey,
God.
energy is heightened when she's around. She's reading minds and making people uncomfortable on a regular basis.
Yes.
It's that witchy tarot girl, Jazz.
Rub those crystals.
I'd like to know what's in that mind right there.
God, no, don't.
Wow.
Pandora's box. Fucking
Dun-dun.
steam's gonna come.
Oh,
out.
we've seen that.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
a roller
definitely.
coaster.
Oh, it is.
Tears,
It's a Yankee
screaming.
Cannonball, but it works, but it doesn't work. You know what I mean?
I think it works well for you.
The Yankee Cannonball.
Yeah. The twister.
Arms
That's
up.
Canopy. That's Canopy, right?
Yeah.
I thought so.
Arms up.
So you were born in East Boston? Are you
Well, I
in
wasn't
East
born
Boston?
in
Where are you
Boston.
from,
I spent
kid?
most of my life there. I
You
was
spent
born
most
in Melrose at the hospital.
Melrose at the
San
hospital.
Diego.
You came out of the womb at the hospital.
In Melrose.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm from East Boston.
East Boston.
Did a little stint in South Medford, but yeah, East
Did-
Boston.
when you say
Do you wanna
stint, does it
elaborate
mean
on
like
that?
you went to jail?
Well, we did some time, a few years
I
in
don't-
Medford. Well, my mother and father were divorced. Well, this is too close. Wait a minute.
Do you want to talk about it?
Get it closer to you.
The divorce.
Just work
My
with it.
parents were divorced. You do the whole bouncing around thing.
Okay,
one was
I
in
see.
Medford, one was in East Boston.
Meffa,
but
Meffa.
They're both from East Boston.
So as you have become this wonderfully successful content creator, did you ever consider, was there a moment where you were like, I'm going to try to shake this accent? Or were you, I'm
no,
going
it's-
all in on this? Do
Well,
you
you know-
exaggerate the accent for the content? Is it a part of the whole thing?
The accent just exists.
It's
There
just
is
you.
no. There is no play.
There's no show.
There's no play on the accent. There's
No,
no.
he
There's no
definitely got a
upping it.
Boston
There's no
accent.
lessening it. It just.
I'm
is,
in the house with you.
It's
This is
just-
what's going on.
Right.
But I get it all the time. You're forcing the accent, and I always say, "Who the fuck would want to talk like this on purpose?"
I
mean,
think
That's
it's-
good.
I think it's admirable.
I think it's a part
The
of your
way
character.
you speak.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Take
You have
that.
a little bit of it.
Take that. I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
I grew
agree
up
with you
around
because
here.
it's like if you really break it down, we're British. It's a British accent, right?
You're British.
Yeah,
No, you're fucking-
I'm not sure.
I'm talking about the fucking roots of this fucking
Our
accent.
roots.
Okay, it's
You think so?
yes, of course it is.
I mean,
Well,
the language began there, but the accent of
Listen, if
We
you
speak
if
English,
man.
listen if you were to talk proper British, right? If you were to talk here like this,
is not
right?
what
We
we're
are
doing.
talking proper
Which
British,
British
right?
people would
Now
probably laugh at
now
that.
talking a Boston accent. It's Cockney.
Just
But
say speak.
I'm
He
just
said
saying.
just say
I'm just
speak.
saying, like if park the car in the Harvard Yard, right?
Nobody says that, Mike.
yeah.
Ever.
Whoever says that. I'm saying,
Kids.
say it, right?
Okay.
Park the car in the Harvard Yard.
Me now?
Yeah, say it.
Park the car in the Harvard Yard.
Okay. So if you were British, you would say, park the car in the Harvard Yard. Right?
Okay.
It's a British accent.
Yeah.
Okay?
Before the show,
Because
there was a
before we
dissertation
fucking
about how
kick
he
their
didn't
fucking
want any
asses.
colloquial questions.
All right? Before we fucking kick their asses, right? We were British. We were a British colony. That's what happened. That's what happened. This is why we talk this way.
Where
This
we
is what
going?
it is.
I don't know
Huh?
where he's going.
I'm
What
from
do you mean,
New
what the
York.
fuck
I
we're
don't
talking
know.
about?
I don't know.
We have to
I don't have
mention
an
our
accent.
We're
sponsors.
talking about the
Hey,
fucking accent.
I'm
quiet
from New
down,
York.
Zakola. Can you mention our sponsors for us, Don LaHaye?
Oh, yeah. Let's
definitely.
mention our sponsors.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Square Liquors. Big shout out to Barn. And big shout out to Enjoy Your Life brand. Burn? I said
First of
barn?
all, it's not Squire's Liquors. It's Squire's Specialty
Listen, I've been
Elixirs.
sipping.
It's Rumson's rum.
I didn't
okay?
even get to the Rumson's run because I've been
Enjoy your
sipping on the
life,
Rumson's
brand.
run.
You got to get the
And
sponsors right.
burn helmets, not
And
barn.
burn
This ain't the Bronx.
This is
player.
what happened when you ask Don LaHaye to say the sponsors when he's been sipping.
We're working together
That-
here.
that's-
Smoking.
You know, I've been drinking. I've been
Okay,
drinking.
let's not forget that the wicked Snackah is here with us. Now,
And been snacking.
as I understand it, you are the co-host of Wicked Bites on Nessun.
Yes.
That's how everyone
dope.
looking at the show right now, that and your social media is like, I know that face. And that's why he's over here like, oh my
Or
gosh.
the voice. Or the haircut.
What the fuck you mean? What
So,
am I doing?
The
what
accent,
is Wicked
it's the
Bites?
haircut.
Yeah.
Wicked Bites, a TV show on Nessun,
Yeah.
the New England Sports Network, and we're a restaurant show, and I'm one of the hosts. And I get to go all over New England and eat. It's
What's New
fantastic.
England? What are we really covering here in New England?
All right, we'll be real. I mean,
Yeah.
we say we
We
go
like
all over
real.
New England, but we do primarily southern Maine, New Hampshire. We'll go out to central, sometimes western Mass, and down to Rhode Island. We haven't been to Connecticut yet, so
All right.
at least I haven't.
Concept of
For the
Wicked
show.
Bites. What are we doing here?
So
Food down there.
yeah, so we're promoting small business restaurants and we're spotlighting what they're doing, what they should be, what other people should see that they're doing.
Not TGI Fridays.
We're not doing any chain
Okay,
restaurants.
okay.
We really like to focus on small business mom and pop restaurants that are doing because they're doing it. It brings so much. I just love being able to validate what somebody's doing that they love. So they have so much passion. This mom and pop shop, they've put everything they have into it. And being able to show up and validate that what they're doing is actually great just means the world to me. I don't
Applebee's
need to
loves
do
what
that.
they're doing.
What's that?
Applebee's
I
loves
love
What's that?
Applebee's.
Sure
Cooking
they do.
chicken in the morning and
Yeah.
putting hot
They
sauce
love it.
on the
Yeah.
same chicken later in the day.
Good Lord.
Jesus.
Yeah.
But you know,
Being the sponsor of Cheap Dates.
My God.
Swifto's
$5
favorite
margaritas.
restaurants.
Why y'all got something against Applebee's, bro?
Are you a vegan?
Yes.
Yeah, don't
Sorry
listen
to
to
hear
him.
that.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm sorry you're sorry, you know?
No, I mean I should.
He's
probably.
fucking mush.
Well, I mean, look at the shape he's in. It's fantastic. It's
He hasn't eaten a fucking ounce of protein in fucking.
No, there's tofu
His body's
and-
eating itself.
Beans, bro.
Yeah, beans.
Yeah.
But I will
Beans.
eat you apart.
Have you smelled his farts?
Have
I
you?
did smell something a little while ago. I thought it was you.
Well,
That was him.
You
He
thought
was-
it was me.
he was
Everybody
vomiting.
thinks it's
I
me.
haven't
Why does
smelled the
everybody
pretty
think it's
far
me?
For no
from
reason
anybody.
at
I'm
all.
just
He's
sorry.
over in the corner, bent over, eating food, and then he's puking over
No,
there.
this
Like,
one squeaks
these are
one
the
out,
things
he
you
goes,
overlook when you have Zucker. Oh, is he puking? I just let him
Did
be.
you notice?
Don't bring it up.
When he wanted to eat, he separated from the group.
He
went
goes, "You
off
tried
into
the
the
street
cut,
corn?"
and actually took a stance to eat. It was the weirdest
Of course, it's
thing I've ever
the
seen.
Chicago stance.
It's just strange, Mike.
I don't want to get shit on my fucking clothes.
I can talk to Mike like this. I know Mike. Me and Mike,
Yeah.
we go back a year or two.
fucking Brandos. Fucking
Brandos.
Brandos.
Yeah, we
Which-
were eating like savages.
Which was a small business restaurant doing something incredible.
Still a small business restaurant.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
The second location is doing phenomenal.
Yeah.
Why are they across the street with the truck and the cameras aiming in this direction?
Because I said, I need you to look at my.
That was all. It was questionable.
Oh, there were like 5 of us in the thing.
Not
Like,
good. Not a good
tapping
feeling.
on the keyboard.
When you think about New England people overall, they have a tendency to be a little aggressive, right?
Yes.
They got that in them, right? Now, knowing this, and you're going out there to review small restaurants, when or if, I'm not sure if you do this, you put out a review that is not that this place is exceptional, that it is average or less, what are the places that just come hard with terrible negative comments, hate you, and are going to hang you
Scathing.
up? Like, are there places where you have a little, you're like, all right, well, this is Somerville or this is Charlestown, so I got to be a little careful with what I do here?
I love the comments.
You
I
love the comments.
heat. The more heat, the better. Yeah, I'll
No
be honest-
influence
feel you.
on your decision on what's going out there.
I'll be honest with you. When I see,
You better be honest with me. You don't even need to tell me. I'm assuming honesty.
it's all honesty.
Yeah,
The
please.
second I see any kind of chirping or negativity, I know that post is about to go viral. It always does.
All right, so
every time.
with that in mind, where's the most chirping coming from? Where do you know that the people are chirping?
What do you mean?
Like, you put up a post about a place in Methuen, and it's kind of average. You know those people are going to be asking, like, where do you live? I'm going to kill you.
What
this
place
clown?
in Methuen?
Who are the most aggressive? What's the most aggressive city for the people? Why is all
right.
How am I missing?
Yeah. Okay, so you're saying, like, if I were to do something in a certain area, what area is most likely to come at me the hardest?
Yes.
All right. We had to
Even
word
if
it a
it's
little
not a negative.
We had to word it
review.
a little differently.
Yeah.
I would say
I'm doing my best.
the North Shore.
The North Shore.
North Shore.
They're a bunch
No
of
specific
I agree.
location, though.
No specific location. The North Shore in general, you want to, we'll say Essex County.
Essex
A little
County.
better.
the worst
How
county in
about
the
that
fucking
guy?
state. You don't even live in the North Shore. You're in Methuen yet.
Andy
kinda.
Ferg.
I love him.
Andy Ferg.
Andy's a good guy.
You know Andy?
I know Andy.
He's been here a few times.
Andy's a good dude.
He's wild.
Andy does a lot of good
It's a
things.
loose good though. Like he's doing great things, but he says some questionable things that get us in trouble.
I mean, you
Hey.
got to know you know what you're gonna get with Andy.
Yeah, and that's why we have him back.
no, so
time
back-
and time again because we love him.
Listen, back to the North Shore. The North Shore is an area where a lot of this internet food stuff started. A lot of the Facebook food groups, a lot of the food content creators, a lot of it began on the North Shore. The North Shore is passionate about their food. They're passionate about their restaurants. They know what they're talking about. I'm not going to lie. They know what they're talking about. They're passionate about it, and they'll come at you hard. And I'm not talking about the Andy Ferg, the roast beef community. They do their thing. They do it great. I'm talking about in any aspect of the food realm in the North Shore. They're going to come at you.
Yeah, as they should though, don't you feel?
Agreed.
Yeah, because you've told me you're going to be honest with me, so we like when people
We're all-
are honest
we're
with
all
their
being
comments. Yeah, yeah. What is it, Hickey? What is it?
What
got-
about the North Shore?
No.
About what?
You got something to say to this guy?
I don't know.
All right. So
So what do
let's
you do?
make it
Do you
cl-
do anything else besides? What do you do besides the Wicked Snackah? Because that's obviously a
Let's-
persona on social media that's being successful. But I know it's a bitch
Which
to
we
live
didn't
in, do
even
that at
make
the same
clear
time.
yet, though. What
No, I'm
you
saying,
do?
does he do anything else
Right?
besides his social media presence?
No, I'm saying
Acting,
that's a great question.
Construction, union. What do you
Yeah,
do?
of course he does.
Back in the
What do
day.
you do?
So, I do host on the TV show, and it did spin off into a social media character, which really isn't a character. It's who I am. I just turn the camera on. A lot of people think it's a character, but it's just me, just doing what I love to do. And then, yes, I also have another job. I'm the assistant chief court officer at the Lowell District Court. And I keep it very separate. I keep it very separate. I've seen you there a few times. I'm not gonna talk about why.
Hey,
See my brother, not me.
But I keep it very separate.
But you must be putting so many hours into this epic social media platform that you've created. Because first thing I look at the videos, they're cut up, and that in itself is taking you some time. It's not just the flow of push record and then it's done 45 seconds later. There's all these stages in it that clearly look like maybe you're at a restaurant because the owners, it's not like they don't know you're there. You're not this rogue food reviewer. You're there. The owners are coming out. It's got to be hours just to film the bit.
Yeah. So my style is a little bit different, and John will understand this because he's a filmmaker.
Yes, he is.
My style of filming and editing comes from the TV show. Everything I know, everything I've learned has come from the TV show in the production work. So my style of filming and editing is more like a TV segment, and with that comes a lot more work. So yeah, you're right. When I go places, they know I'm there. We set it up. My videos aren't really. I'm not really critiquing. I'm not a critic. I'm an entertainer. The food's my prop, and I'm there to promote a small business.
Right.
And there's always going to be stuff that I don't like. I just don't talk about it. I'm there to promote what they're doing good, and I'm there filming like a movie. We're there, lights. We're there with cameras, depending on whether it's TV or social media. My phone, and he can attest to this. I'm going home with hours of footage, and I'm cutting it up, trying to create a vibe, trying to see where it's going to go, create the flow. And some of these videos take me 3 to 5 hours to edit, and it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
What's your? I don't know if you tried this yet. I don't think you have, because I know what it's like. It's grueling, and I'm blessed to have, like, for film with 40 hours of footage, like a post house, because I got to color correct, sound, all the bullshit, right? I don't do any of it. I have a team of guys that are fucking amazing and help me look good, honestly. I'm very blessed in that sense. So on the social media level, though, how do you feel about the thought of using AI to chop your videos for you?
To chop them?
To chop them.
Just
take the editing out of your hands, and then you see a reel, and you think you look at it and you're like, it did exactly what I told it to do, and this looks fucking great. It mimics you.
I would
What's
try
your thought on it?
I would try it just to chop it. But the problem is I have such a unique style that I'm very nervous about putting any of my editing into anyone else's hand.
That.
Because my stuff is just so unique. Because
it's baby.
Right. Because there's a little comedy to it.
That's what it is. It's not going to get the shtick. It's not going to
Right.
catch the little bits at the end that need to be there that end up being.
Right.
How you
I just can't
maintain
see
your
it.
It's a lot,
authenticity.
though.
Authenticity is what grabs people.
So,
And it's social media.
and it's a lot. Like, think of what you do here, right? With this one
I
show
know.
a week. So
And it's
imagine making
But
content with how many
Knowing
what
with
do
the
you post in a
work
day?
that I do with AI
What do you post
now,
a day? Like, what's your
When I'm hot and heavy, I try to do 3 to 5 posts a week. I've been taking a break the last few weeks with posting while we film new stuff because you can't serve two masters.
right?
But no, I mean the other problem is it's social media, right? So you got to hit algorithms, right? If you're not catching people's attention within the first 3 to 5 seconds, the whole video is going to be junk. So it's taken a lot of experimenting to see what's going to work, what doesn't work. So being a creative person like I am, and again, as a filmmaker, you can understand this. I have so much in my mind that I want to do in this video, but I know that it might not work on social media. It would work better in a friggin' movie. You know, so sometimes it limits my creativity because I have to do it in a certain way for it to catch the algorithm. So it is a challenge. You know, it's not easy.
No.
is there a vision of creating things that allow you to do what you truly want to do that are aside from I need to have this epic hook in the first 1 second here? Like, do you want to do work outside of social media, like making sketch comedy movies, perhaps? Is this in the cards?
I just like doing what I enjoy. And right now, it is entertaining people, making them laugh, helping out small businesses, and making a little coin on the side doing it. I know that getting into movies, that is a lot of work, a lot of training. I'm not an actor.
Okay.
These guys are professionals. I'm not a I need to do something that I can be myself, that's reality, and this just works for me right now.
What's the return? Is there a return? Are you making money through the content creation aside from?
Oh yeah, absolutely. So I do it in a different way. I don't per se charge restaurants. Any small business that reaches out to me and says, "Hey, we're in trouble. We need help," I'm going to show up and I'm going to film them for free. I'll get there when I get there because I am very busy, but I'm never going to say no. What irks me is when because this is what social media has become now. All right? What irks me is these larger businesses have begun to hire social media marketers. And these social media marketers are being paid big money.
Bingo.
And
Influencers.
they reach out to us to
Right.
try to get us to market these huge businesses for free while they're getting paid to do it, and I won't do it. I'll go feature a small
Dude,
business
we'll give you like a
restaurant.
case of Tostitos.
Yeah, no, it's just the amount of work that goes into my stuff. I'll do it for a small business that's going to appreciate it. Like, for instance,
Yeah, let's give that a round of applause. A man who cares about the small business.
We love that. But it's funny because I'll have a small business reach out to me, which it's like a husband and wife, and they'll reach out to me and be like, "Hey, I want to hire you to come here." And then I'll have this major company reach out to me, this chain,
Are we
and try to
surprised?
trade me for like a
No.
meal. It's like,
We're not surprised by this.
it's crazy.
On the idea of that you're going out there and helping small
Steve
businesses.
Aoki's father.
Right?
Mr.
Interesting.
Oh,
Miyagi.
Jesus.
Interesting.
Dial it in back there, Michael.
You're not in the
Okay?
chair, Mike.
Sit
You're not
down.
in the chair.
Calm down.
Get where you belong, right here.
Oh, Mike.
We don't
Put my
need to
pants
see your
back on.
thighs.
Michael, we want you right here.
Now-
Right on the floor.
But there's more to that I got to get to.
You're out there helping small businesses, right?
Right.
Not horrified. He's just, it's kind of
Sponsored by New Balance.
ignorant or
sponsored by
rude?
New Balance. We did not say New Balance.
Go
How do you say
running.
New Balance?
It's a
No,
good
we
sponsor.
didn't.
Nope.
So
Keep balance.
let's try again here.
With the idea in mind that you're helping small businesses, do you receive in return testimonials that people are like, damn, you came here and you impacted the trajectory of our business?
Yes. So my content, I have 3 niches. It's Boston culture, sketch
Yep.
comedy, and restaurant stuff. Nothing takes off like the restaurant stuff. My average views on a restaurant video is somewhere between 70K and 200K. I have some videos 1.4 million. The point is the restaurant videos go wild.
Yeah.
And the feedback I've got, I mean, places have had to close the next couple of days.
Hey, bro, we're out of beef.
Mike can
The
attest to
beef
that.
is gone.
I mean, I only have 40,000 followers, but the difference is this. I did not cast a wide net when I was growing. I said, there's no value to me, to people following me from California or Colorado. So when I grew my following, a very, very, very large
Small.
portion of my followers are from here.
Yeah.
So when I do something, my followers show up. So I have a very strong, loyal
I
following.
love this.
So
Yeah.
it works. It works.
It's a
And
real
food is a universal
grassroots.
language spoken
Yes.
across every culture and every person on the planet.
Agreed.
Everybody speaks food and understands it.
And that's why I chose food as what I was going to do. But back to the getting paid, because I don't want to give the impression that I don't get paid.
Yeah.
I get paid.
Yeah.
But I have a different
My
model.
man gets paid. A round of
As you
applause
should.
for that too.
As you should.
Yeah,
though.
you
Here's the
should.
thing.
Yeah,
Here's
man.
the thing. I have a different model.
What's the model?
So what the model is other businesses pay me to go promote small businesses. Richie Slush,
Where's the loss?
massive entertainment.
Yeah.
Some larger brands.
I see.
They want exposure in these videos.
Yeah.
So I'm being paid by them as a sponsor and giving them exposure in these videos that may do 200,000-300,000 views.
Right.
And that's how I do it.
So you'll go to Bessie's, be like, this place is incredible, and they got the Richie's slush, every
it.
flavor, the almond.
Almond?
Is there? Yeah.
I don't think there's an
No,
almond.
there's not almond.
What do you mean
You
there isn't
vegan
an
psycho.
almond?
That'd be a good one, though.
You vegan psycho.
Are you out of your minds? This
There's
lemon
not an
and almond are
slush,
like
you
the.
vegan psycho.
Are you
are on
kidding
too many
me?
edibles
You are
right now.
not familiar?
There might
I'm
be
familiar
an
with
ice-
Richie Slush very well.
Oh, trip.
Richie is one of my biggest sponsors.
Yeah. Is there?
I mean, it wouldn't be a bad one. But,
I'm telling you, it's
if
real.
Richie Slush sold like hoodies and hats, they'd go wild.
Yeah.
People go wild with that.
Even if they
Richie's-
sold hoodsies.
Listen, I
Wait a
gotta
minute.
talk about Richie for a minute because they just did a thing.
What thing?
They just came out with spiked drinks.
That's right.
They just came out
Wow.
with
I saw that. I saw the
Slush,
can.
Please.
Slush spike drinks.
Yeah.
What are they spiking it with?
yeah, vodka drinks.
Vodka.
Fentanyl? No,
Yeah.
okay.
They're in liquor stores and
Simmer down over there.
Tequila.
they're fantastic.
He's just waiting on the
would be nice.
tequila.
I want a
Where?
tequila watermelon Richie Slush drink. That's what I want.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Like
gosh.
a watermelon margarita. Yeah.
So
That's the move,
That's how I
Richie's.
do it.
Squires infused.
Squires infused. Ooh,
I know
collab.
you're in the
Collab.
law enforcement world.
Make
You're
it
in the
happen.
courtroom, right?
Yes.
Is there anything that you take from the courtroom that you can apply to your social
Absolutely
media
fucking not.
influencer platform? Not saying the
Absolutely
knowledge,
not in Lowell court.
not the knowledge and information from there, but do you learn anything in there that helps you be better at being?
No, and
a
I'm someone who
creative?
has been in that room that he's in, and you're not. And I'm telling you right now, it's
Listen,
two different
what do you
worlds.
mean? You learn in
It's
every
two
environment.
No, it's
Well,
two
that's
different
ignorant.
worlds. I guarantee he is shut off in
He
that place.
already had
But
an
I
answer.
haven't known him long, but the type of person he seems to be in that
Is that he
environment,
won't,
you
hold
have to
on, that
turn
he
off
won't
who you
learn
are.
from something?
Nope, you turn off who you are. I'm telling you,
so-
that guy turns off who
He's
he is in that
crazy.
place.
No.
I'm telling you.
I know what you're
I'm
saying,
telling you.
but to
It's two
shut off
separate
your-
entities. I promise you that.
Yeah,
there's
but
a-
your
there's a lot
brain
to
is
unpack
one
there.
to say you're not going to learn something in a situation is
Well, unzip the
bizarre.
suitcase. Let's
He's
go.
going to watch, observe, and learn every
How are you
time.
going to compare him having to put people in handcuffs that he may have heard
Every
the
day.
case, right? He may have heard something and been like, that motherfucker's innocent for sure, for everything I heard.
But he doesn't learn
right?
anything?
And then he has to, then someone makes a decision where he has to put that person in handcuffs, take them away. Nothing related to food.
How to deal with
No, Mike, you can't even
challenging
it's
situations
two
when you're
different
out
worlds.
in the
It's
world.
two
What do you
different
mean? Listen
fucking
to me.
worlds, bro.
Oh, listen
Two
to
different
me.
fucking worlds.
So
Look at
now
the
you're
space
out
pop is.
Two different
filming.
worlds.
No,
What
it's
he
not.
has to do, if
Why
he
are
is
you
a-
afraid to hear the objection?
No,
Listen
no,
for a
let's
second.
Let's hear the objection. Let's hear the objection.
The objection is
Spit it.
he's out
We're in
filming
court
at
right
a
now.
restaurant.
One of these.
There's a challenging
No
situation that
serious.
needs to be overcome, just as you described in the courtroom. So as you spend more time in challenging situations, dealing with hard decisions, you naturally, from
If
the
you-
experience, become better at hard situations. Can you disagree with that?
I can disagree with that because
then
you cannot
that's
compare
outrageous.
him going to a mom
Who
and pop.
compared it?
Let me say my piece now. You said your objection.
I didn't
allowed you
compare
to-
it, though.
I allowed you
She's
to
like,
speak.
I've had enough.
I allowed you to speak.
Yep.
I allowed you to speak. Let me just
Go
say
ahead.
my piece, and wherever it goes, it goes. You cannot compare him going to a mom and pop restaurant where he may not enjoy the fucking hash and eggs, but wants to say, you know what? I'm not going to talk shit about the hash and eggs because that's going to destroy this mom and pop restaurant that is really trying to create a business. You cannot compare that to him having to put someone in handcuffs that he genuinely feels is innocent and they're going away for fucking however long, locked up in a cage. The two things are two different worlds. And if you compare that, which I have been through in my life, to fucking judging eggs, it's two different fucking things.
Yeah,
dude.
you're-
I'm
you're-
sorry,
but
bro.
you're-
I'm sorry, bro. Let's no.
But
We
you're
both said our piece.
comparing.
We both
You're
said our piece.
comparing.
Now let's hear what he has to say about.
Okay.
Maybe I'm dead
so
wrong.
what do you
Maybe
learn
I'm dead in the water
in
on
that
this.
world
Yeah.
that may apply to content creating?
So there's a lot to unpack here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I will say, being a court officer is very unique because, especially where I am, because we have Superior Court, we have District Court, we have Probate Court. On one given day, I could have to take children away from screaming parents. On the next day, I could be in a murder trial, taking a guy downstairs for the rest of his life. We see some shit.
Yeah.
I've seen some shit. Some of it is a tough pill to swallow. You go home and you do your best to forget it. And I do think that content creation is an outlet for me to be able to kind of forget some of that stuff.
Like
I
a
will say,
release.
what's that?
It's like a release.
In a way. I will say that some of the ideas that I get for some of my comedy stuff, I have taken from some stupid criminals. So, I mean, I listened to a
course.
case where a guy robbed a store with a Dunkin' Donuts tray on his face.
That was my brother. But he's been in your court.
But it was.
So I had to do it, of course. So I had to rob the Uber with the Dunkin's tray on my face. So I some of the stuff is great. How it affects me, like when I'm in the field filming and stuff, being a court officer has enabled me to like see the world before the news gets it. Like before it's sugarcoated. Like I see things for what they are. I believe I have an ability to relate to people in a way that other people don't, and just kind of understand them.
Yeah.
So it helps me when I go into these places and I meet these owners. For some reason, I can just understand what they've gone through. Maybe they were an addict and now they're doing something great in the restaurant scene, or they had a tough upbringing. Like I
You
have
see
an
that
ability to
quiet
relate.
cook kid off in the back, and you know a little bit more about him.
And it makes me
because, yeah.
want to help them even more. And yeah, so there's some crossover points, and there is also some hard boundaries. But I've been doing it for a long time, and I've been able to keep them separate. There have been instances where they've crossed paths. I didn't even realize I was filming at a place recently, and I put a kid in a video. I didn't even realize it until after the fact that I had him down in my lockup like 3 months before that.
Oh my!
I was like, well, it's already out.
Wait, how did you learn that?
I ran into his lawyer, and he said, "Hey," I was like,
golly.
"You know something? You're right." But no harm, no foul. It is what it is.
No.
Yeah, I don't think that's a conflict of interest by any means.
Well, I didn't know.
No, but also, I don't even think it would be once he's out. If you're doing your job and he's working at the place you're going to, I don't think that would
And
coincide.
coincidental. I don't
Yeah,
think
no.
And, I don't mention it. I'm very loyal to the court job. I'm very respectful of it. I'm very grateful for it. I'm very professional with it. I will not do anything in the in the public eye that
you
would
know the
jeopardize
world
that.
I'm talking about. You know the world where it's like your life is on in some situation. It might not be jeopardy. It might be your kids. Like I've been in probate court for years now, right? And I've been in probate court for years now. I have full custody of my daughter, thank God, right? But you see sometimes where you know the situation is wrong and that like in some people's hands it all depends on the judge they get as opposed to the reality of what happened, right? That's the and everybody knows that is the truth.
That's
And so from what I get from you, just meeting you for the short time I've known you again, like out there, you just seem like a good dude doing your thing and you know what I mean, like making content and all this stuff. But having a job like that, when I asked you, I had no idea that was what you did, and I was thinking like, I don't know, fucking longshoreman. I don't know, whatever, something. You know what I mean? If anything.
Oh, wait, a what?
Longshoreman.
I don't even know what that
That's
means.
a respectable gig.
Okay.
Yeah, my uncle's had my uncle's had the longshore. That's why I asked. And so that said, like I know how hard it is. You know what I mean? I've been in situations where I've had guys like yourself look at a situation and be like, I don't know how the fuck that happened. You know what I mean? Right. And you have to do what you have to do, right?
So, well, I guess we
Pause.
go first.
Hey,
I just wanna-
we love our sponsor at Rumson's Rum. Hold that bottle up. Yeah, it's time for a shot of
Let me see. Hold
Rumson's,
on.
made in Salem, Massachusetts. Let's get it. Yeah.
That is actually very good.
Smoothie.
Very good.
Oh, wow. I mean, smooth, but not quite a smoothie.
So, to answer your question, of course I have my feelings, right? But as a professional, you can't let that get in the way. You have to have respect for the rule of law, the due process, and the respect for the judge. They're making decisions, and that is the decision.
Dude, you feel
Case
some of these
closed.
judges don't know what they're like. Come on, bro. Like that was crazy.
Conflict of interest, I believe.
Yeah, you
that
can't ask him
question.
that.
All right,
You
all right.
can't-
My fault. My fault.
You know what? I'm going to answer it and be
Yeah, okay.
honest. I'm going to answer it and be honest with you. I have never met a judge that I felt didn't truly put everything they had into making decisions. To be honest with you, I know a lot of these judges professionally, but behind the scenes, and they put a lot of thought and effort into what they do, and whatever decision they come to, that's what it is.
I don't agree with that at all.
I-
I'm just saying, in
That's
my
my
in
experience.
your
No, I respect
experience,
that from
but
being
I've
behind the scenes.
but I've seen situations in Lowell District Court. As a matter of fact, when my brother was, he had a record and he had done a bunch of things there where he was the motherfucker in the situation, and then there were other times where he was judged because of that and discriminated against by judges, multiple, a woman judge, a guy judge, and then some judges would be like, no, just because he did all that doesn't mean he did this. And other ones would be like, well, you're already a piece of shit. You're already a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. And I've seen it like with my own two eyes. So that's just and then again, that's my perspective of it. You might see more that goes on
That's a
behind the
little
curtain than I do,
personal,
but,
respect.
you know what?
but just like police, everybody's just a person, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I know for a fact that I've been with like attorneys where like they'll say something to somebody like, you're fucked because this judge's niece or whatever was killed by a drunk driver and you have a drunk driver.
yes.
You know what I mean? It's like, come on. It's like,
Outside influence.
I think we should be in a 3-judge system where there's 3 judges that sit on a bench together, but that's just my opinion.
Like UFC?
Huh?
Like a UFC?
Like fucking a UFC, yeah, exactly. I don't think one person should have
I
so much
like it.
control over
What do
a
you think
situation.
about that?
And we'll take crime.
That's
we'll take
crazy,
and
though.
we'll take
Aside-
and we'll
Three-
take
But so
three
they don't,
different-
because
Right.
you can elect for
right,
a jury trial.
and we'll take crime out of the picture. We won't even talk crime. Like let's take crime and Superior Court and District Court out of the picture. Let's talk about like probate court. What a fucking nightmare. What an unorganized fucking nightmare where it does absolutely depend on a judge you get. I've been in a case where there's a case going on in this room and I'm fighting for custody of my child, and then over in this room, the same other parent is fighting for custody or whatever's going on with her other child that has nothing to do with me, but yet courtroom B doesn't know what courtroom C is. You know what I mean? It's a very bizarre place compared to district court, a superior court, where there's actually kind of like rules of law and procedures. It's a little more wild, wild west, in my experience.
The probate court is it's a tough place. I could certainly understand your perspective, and a lot of other people I know would agree with you. My role is the safety and security of the people in the building.
100%.
And to carry out the judge's orders.
100%.
So, that's really all I'm focused on there. And to tell you that,
I would.
go ahead.
No, but I would say there have absolutely been moments in your life where you felt like a hole in your stomach for what you had to do to keep your oath and stay, in your profession.
But most of those were with jury trials,
Yeah.
whereas jury has
I could see that too.
made a decision, and I didn't agree with it. But again,
no,
the jury
listen,
has
I'm
spoken.
12 people are 12 people. You know what I mean? It is. It is what it is.
Hey, Michael or Jess, can you grab the box to the left side there behind you?
We got
on the
deep
ground?
on this. I'm
Hell
sorry for
yeah.
that.
What the
No, it's
fuck?
good. I
It's
love
good
your true
combo.
emotions,
Yeah.
and he has the knowledge on the
Yeah.
topic. It's good. It's
I
nice.
respect it.
Let's give you some gifts here.
We got gifts.
to turn
We
into something
love
so
gifts.
sweet and nice now. Yeah,
We love gifts.
go into the gifts.
Am I opening these now?
Yeah, take it out of the box. Put it on the ground
Enjoy
after.
your life. I have seen
Bro.
this all over everything here.
Yeah.
Enjoy your life. I couldn't agree more.
Now we're gonna see it on
Have
your
to.
head. You seem like the guy that
Got a
lives.
little head.
He's like, hey, maybe.
We got the mic in the way.
Throw it on the ground.
He hasn't liked that mic all night.
yeah.
Put that on.
I know. We
But
can't
throw
mess
that
up-
out there.
Can't mess up the
I'm
hair.
very flattered that you gave me a medium, by the way.
Well, this is the medium is like a large medium here, so I looked into it because it's bigger than you expect. I think
Let's
it's
see.
gonna fit you. Am I right? You see?
Perfect.
And then you'll notice with the other one there that it's a large.
Yeah, the diaper
But
here,
now
yeah,
with those traps you got going from all the shrugs, you might be in the XL category.
I got to tell you, man, it's a lot of work to keep the fat off.
Jeez.
It's a lot of work.
I know.
We got a tank, very nice. We love that.
Are
We had
you-
the tank on before, but I was getting eaten
He
alive.
came in, he was all ripped up, showing his guns.
What do we got here?
Like Derek from Kinfolk Music and Arts Festival. I am now the MC for that one. Danbury, New Hampshire, July 25.
Threw it over there, though. right?
Mahali, Joe Samba.
We
That's
got,
me giving you my CD.
we
Johnny
love
was
that.
supposed to
Is
put a
that a CD?
DVD of his movie in there, but he didn't.
You didn't
We're
give me the
trying to
movie.
bring the past back. You got DVDs?
You gonna get them made?
I want you to make the DVDs.
Come on
Is this that
DVDs and I'll
rum
get
we
them out.
just
This is that rum.
That
Wait, what's
was
this one? Oh,
outstanding.
that's the gold rum
Outstanding.
right there. Rumson's Rum,
Outstanding.
Salem, Massachusetts.
this
I don't
chocolate
know
or
what
soap?
that is. He brings
Oh
over
my
people with him. He brought someone here. Nikki Vuns. I'm acting
Mr.
like we don't know.
Outside.
We love her. What is that?
Chocolate or
What is
soap?
that?
That's lavender
She
flavor.
said don't eat it because somebody went to eat it, and I remember her saying don't eat it. I don't know.
I mean, we're going to try it.
Yeah, we
see
move
If it
what
doesn't
happens.
taste good, use it to wash your hands.
What do we got there?
right there. When you're out on the boat, you and the Boston Guido, is that his
Love
name?
the Guido.
What's his name
Boston
on
Guido.
the Boston Guido? You guys are out on the boat in Naples, Fort Myers,
Fort Myers.
cruising. You put this on to protect your neck so it doesn't get burnt.
I love
You
that.
pull it over your head.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
We got some hot sauce.
Oh, Todd's curry sauce, bro.
I
How
gotta
many?
try that.
You have to try that.
You should have told me we had this. I would have put it on the pastolito.
Oh
website.
my pastelitos.
All right. Good stuff.
Is
Yeah,
this the
I
point
love
where we
this.
talk about how Nelly Garza from Rosita's Cocina is supposed to be here
Wow.
right now? She brought all
happened?
this incredible food.
Blew us off?
Yes, and it was
Blew
incredible.
us off after she made everybody's mouths water. We haven't hit the bell enough. Good food. No
was
show.
really good.
You were confident that she was going to show up, though.
I have that feeling still, though.
Yeah, she's just gonna pop
I
in.
know her
Like,
character. She was here last time, consumed 3 bottles of wine throughout the filming. She's ready. She was here earlier today, excited. You know?
It's fine.
Yeah, that's it. I love her.
Hopefully she's in a
I'm
safe
comfortable.
place.
Yep.
We're doing,
yeah.
We're doing all right. So anyway,
Okay,
did
so-
that answer everything?
Oh, you did? No, yeah. No, I respect that very much so.
Here's 2 things, right? Food and romance, like love, are very intertwined. Okay?
In a lot of ways.
It is.
Now, we have a gentleman who's in a third date situation. And on this particular evening, he is looking
to seal the deal. Now, if
Trying
you
to get
had
some
to give him one restaurant
Oysters.
in Massachusetts that he should go to and the specific meal that he should order that will allow him the victory that he seeks, what would that meal be? Hey, you interpret victory and
He's
win
either
however
going.
you want.
Listen.
It could be a kiss. I don't
He's
know
either
what you guys are thinking
I'm gonna
about.
say. Listen. I'm gonna say he's either going with like an oyster place because it's a natural aphrodisiac, something
Okay.
by the sea, or one of the horrible nightclubs that give you roofing
What are you doing?
He's like a jar of rupees. Hey,
Oh my God.
this is a guys.
One of these cameras at him.
Listen, this is a,
we need to let him back
a
in.
serious question here. The gentleman is really trying.
How do
Okay,
you focus with that, man?
I say this every week. Look at him over there.
Oh my God.
You know,
Thrust pumping.
Wow, that's a hell of a question.
romance. Like it's moist when you leave there. Like it's so good.
So I feel like food is only a part of that, right? I feel
What?
like
Okay, so when it's gonna be a part of it,
Atmosphere.
what's the okay?
Atmosphere.
All right,
atmosphere's big
That's
with that,
fine.
right? It's got to be a whole vibe.
It's got to be
What's
both.
the vibe? Where are we going with this vibe, and what are we getting with the vibe?
I think there's two vibes, right? You have your romantic North End vibe, right? And then you have your summery beach vibe. I think either one of those vibes is gonna be beneficial in this situation.
The beach, or what's the other?
Or the North End. I'm a big North End.
I love the
North
North
End.
End. Listen,
All
the
right.
North End. So
Magical.
let me say something about the North End real quick. So the North End, I grew up in Charlestown. Irish mother. Didn't know my dad my whole life. He was from the North End, though.
She was half Irish.
When I worked for the Comedy Connection, I moved to the North End, and I ended up finding my father through my first film. It was a crazy story, whatever. But being in the North End, there's something special about that place.
Where in
They
the
were-
North End, though?
Everywhere.
Like, you're not
The
being
whole.
I need
all right.
more. Yes,
Well,
you know
this is
how
his
I
que-
work.
he's at
I
the
need
end. It's his question,
specifics
so I'm gonna,
here.
I'm gonna,
Yeah.
I'm gonna let him pick.
Where?
But
Where?
there is something special
Where?
about the North End.
Of course
talk
there
about
is.
that.
The whole world loves it.
You can't.
Where are you
can't
going?
go
Where are
wrong in
you
the North
going?
End. I'm going probably to Bencato or this awesome new place, Wicked Craft, which
Hey, my guys over there. Is
Wicked
it's pretty
Craft.
awesome. Yeah, we had the
Because it's
same
not an
publicist for a
Italian
while.
restaurant.
Yeah.
It's not an Italian restaurant. He brings something different to the North End. It's a
And it's
vibe.
a fucking vibe. It's
It's-
an atmospheric vibe.
It's
the
like
drinks.
an adult's rainforest cafe. in there.
It is. He's 100% right. I couldn't say it better.
Unbelievable.
100%.
Smoking and
Kat, the
it's
bartender,
just-
she's amazing.
That's great.
Yeah.
Can you talk to me a little bit?
There's a couple things I want to happen here. Paul has to get in. You got to give Paul an opportunity to get in here, Hickey.
I feel like Mr.
Second
Outside
thing.
hasn't engaged.
No, I didn't even want to come in.
Second thing, Mr. Outside, do me a favor? Can you get that burn helmet right there
I'm gonna get it.
and put it there? Hey, Paul's in. No, is it? I want the burn helmet.
What is happening right
Who
now?
knows? Who knows? Don't worry. I want the burn. Don't open the curtain. What is this? Close the thing though. Look at this guy. Menacing. Fix it. That's how they're gonna leave. Can you believe this, Jess? Can you help out with it? Where they have failed us miserably. Can you assist?
We're in a
The other
shed
one.
with curtains.
Oh my gosh.
There you go.
I hope they leave for good. All right. So we put this on the floor in front of us here.
Well, what are we
Just
doing?
on the ground in front of us. We'll talk about that later.
Oh, boy.
All right. Will you slide that all the way over? Yeah, like what? I can't believe. I'm appalled right now by the
I don't know what's going on.
whatever happened there. Good golly. I love what you're not in the camera. You look good doing that though from here.
Yeah.
Okay. No, it's not. It's not. But that's
That rum
fine.
was unbelievable.
So when we think about life that we have discussed between the two things that you have going on, these two major things, time consuming, is there any frustration in it?
Frustration in what way?
When something troubles you, how do you get it out?
It troubles me where? Personally or at work?
Mentally.
How do I get it out?
Anywhere. Yeah, what's your release?
Through content creation.
Through
slip into a
content
character?
creation.
Comedy.
Yep.
If I'm having a bad day, sometimes I just want to be funny.
Yep.
I just want to go do something ridiculous.
Laughter is pretty awesome.
Make people laugh.
Yeah.
How long does it take you to fall asleep at night?
I fall asleep like a rock.
Yeah, God, real quick, right?
It's just,
You
I'm not,
like yourself. You're comfortable.
I'm comfortable.
You have created your own position in this life. As a result of your efforts, you are in the situation that you are in. Do you agree with me?
I fought tooth and nail for it.
My God,
What-
like
what-
a warrior.
What clicked in your head and you said, I'm going to start doing this social media thing. I'm going to start getting this character together. How old were you? What were you?
So TV came first, right? So I got on the TV show first, and I just had so much fun.
What were you doing to prep for that, though? I mean, did it just fall in your lap? It just someone said, hey, you'd look good on TV.
Well,
Come over and be on this fucking show.
He was
how that
brushing his
works?
teeth. He was like,
I'm kinda-
damn,
yeah.
they should put this face on TV.
Right.
What was
I mean,
I thinking?
is that how it really works?
So the TV show came through COVID. The TV show was unsure of what it was going to do with itself, so it was experimenting. So they decided to try me in their comeback after COVID, and it just worked. It just worked, and through that,
But did they reach out to you and said, hey, we want to try you for this?
we had been kind of talking about it back and forth. I
But
forget.
you pursuing it? This is what I'm trying to get at. Like, did you make this happen or did it just happen?
I think initially I was invited on the radio show because there's a radio show as
Yeah.
well.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then there was conversations about the TV show.
Yep.
But so this goes a different way. So I fell in love with being on camera and entertaining people and that stuff. And then I realized the value of social media. It's just crazy.
Isn't it?
And you could just and you can be so creative. Like, so with TV, they're filming me, they're editing me, and they do a fantastic job. But then with social media,
You're doing
I
it.
can be
Yeah.
creative
Right.
and do more of what I want to do. So
Fun. It's so fun.
I just kind of fell in love with it. And I just have a blast. I just have a blast doing it.
Were you a funny kid?
I would
Quiet
think
as a
so.
kid?
Yeah.
No, I wasn't quiet.
Never
I
quiet.
wasn't quiet. No, I would say I was funny. I don't know.
Yeah, like, were you stealing bikes in South Boston?
I was a little fresh. No,
A little fresh.
It meant
I like it in Medford,
I
kid.
was a little
And then
fresh.
finally
Yeah.
saw a YouTube video and said, I'm going to start getting into some of this shit.
Well, I was watching so many food influencers, and I was like, these people suck. Like, they just suck. It's either they're trying too hard to say something's good that isn't, or they just don't have a personality. And I don't say I don't like something if I don't, and oftentimes I won't like something, and I just won't talk about it. I'll find something there that I do like. So anything you see me saying that I like, I truly do. But
Yeah.
the thing before that, I probably didn't, and just didn't put it on
Didn't
camera.
say it, right, yeah. So I see you're remaining positive.
Right.
I appreciate
And
that about
works,
you.
yeah.
And a
that's
lot of
great.
people will talk about the negatives, and people will say to me all the time, "Oh, you don't talk shit, or you're not honest." I'm telling you the stuff I like, and there's a lot of other influencers and stuff that will talk about the
Yeah.
negative and bash places, and they do a great job. Follow them.
There's enough
right.
people gaining traction and clout off of negative
I like-
things
yeah,
and
I like
looking
the
down
positive
on
message,
people.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mr.
Definitely.
Outside.
What's going on? I'm
You with
listening.
us?
I'm with
Mr.
you.
Outside.
I'm just listening right now. Like I'm so
He's in
intrigued.
deep
Like,
listening
bro.
mode. He's got
No,
sunglasses
because
on.
and all right. So,
Fucking
if for the people who don't know, I met my guy right here at the Saddle Up when I was just a fry cook.
Saddle Up? What's a Saddle Up Saloon?
Saddle Up Saloon.
What is that?
in New Hampshire
Awesome
Okay.
spot.
is dope. In
a
Kingston, New
restaurant?
Hampshire. It's my first time ever in Kingston, New Hampshire, and my job was that.
From the Bronx to Kingston, baby.
I was,
Elementary.
and big shout out
Similar.
to Bobby because he's really cool. He's so dope. The owner of Bobby.
People love you, Bobby.
You definitely
Bobby's a good dude.
yes,
Bobby's
he
a good
is.
dude.
He is. He is.
Love you like good
I
food.
was working for Bobby. He didn't even know it. I'm telling
Wait
you, I
a
was
minute,
in
we
there
just said
on
he
the
was a
clock.
good
He
dude.
was like, "Am I paying you?" I was like,
Hell yeah.
Are you the owner?" He was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh, yeah, you paying me to work?" He was like, "Bro, I need you to fill out an application." I was already
He's been there for
cooking.
6 months.
I was like, "Yeah." After I've been there for about 3 months, he was like, "What? Am I paying you?" I was like, "Yeah."
Nah,
yeah.
I just like the feeling of dropping things into the fry later.
Saddle Up's
Yeah.
a good spot. One of my
And the
favorites.
food is good.
Yeah, yeah.
The food is good.
country joint, country,
Down.
Wait a minute, I
was
know
a
where that
biker
is.
bar.
Yeah, they got the
They had
rodeo.
one
They do the road.
race
The
there. They had a 5K out
the
of
road
that
dance.
parking lot.
I said road dance. The
Total
hold
image
down.
racing.
I said the road dance. It's called the hold down, right? When they do the
road dance.
when they do the
Hold down.
line dance. There we go. They got the line dance.
Didn't you grow
I'm a
up?
New Yorker.
You grew up. Listen to me.
I'm from East Boston.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually, on the New
the
Yorker
fuck?
tip, since he is from New York,
I
right?
am.
Now,
From the city.
everybody
Bronx.
knows and understands that New York pizza is clearly a step behind the pizza from Boston. What would you say
How
is
dare
the
you?
number one?
How dare you?
What would you say is the number one thing that they're missing that puts them
I don't
in,
agree.
Hold on. The number one thing that they're missing that puts them in a state of constant inferiority to Boston pizza.
New York
Dude, the
pizza
truth hurts.
is the pizza, the only pizza
Said
for
the New
me.
York guy. All right, what do you think though? What's the real answer here? That's cute.
You know what? I think it just comes down to loyalty because there's no question New York's pizza is incredible, but I'm loyal to Boston. And
As you should be.
What we have here in Boston, just take, I mean, you talk about pizza in Boston, instantly people talk about Santapios and
See,
Regina's.
there we go. There we go. When you talk about pizza in Boston,
Now he's excited.
you have to name a spot. When you talk about New York pizza, it's everywhere.
Because it's all the
Why?
same.
Because it's New York pizza.
Because it's all the
Because it's all
same.
the same. We
This-
have
There we go. That's what makes
uniqueness.
this the difference.
All I'm hearing is boring.
No, if you want good pizza, you gotta go here to Boston, and you gotta go there to Boston. If you want good pizza in New York,
Go to
stop
Domino's.
Stop at your. How dare you? Stop at
Yeah, I've
your
seen it.
local. Any place. Stop at any pizza. Just pull over and stop at a pizza in Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan, Bronx.
That's
Long
a really
Island.
sweeping statement you're
And,
making.
and it's going to
People
be
are
the
wild
pizza.
tonight.
So I've done that. I have a lot of family from Brooklyn. From
So Brooklyn
Bensonhurst.
pizza don't taste like Bronx pizza?
It probably does.
I haven't had pizza in the Bronx. I can't say that I have.
Is
I've had a
anybody
lot
had
of
You
pizza
have
from-
to try
from Brooklyn.
two different boroughs.
Anybody have pizza in the Bronx?
Yes. What?
Really?
And you get
Larry David?
Bronx is known for a lot of different things. You
Good
got
pizza.
Jamaican food, you got
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Antiguan food, you got Dominican food, Puerto Rican food.
Do they have
You-
Boston pizza there?
No,
No,
we ain't got
they
nothing
don't.
Boston in there because we New York, baby. I like Boston though because I live here. Big shout out. Ain't where you from? Where you
So
live?
listen, in Boston, you talk about the best pizza. Instantly, everybody's going to say Santapios and Regina's. I'm a Santapios guy because I grew up in East Boston. To me, it's nostalgic. But the thing about Santapios pizza is there's no other pizza like it. If you've ever had a Santapios pizza, I
Plain
challenge
pizza.
you. Well, I get garlic.
Nah, see, we gotta chat. We gotta do this. We gotta go
Let
to
him
these
finish his
places.
statement.
We gotta go to
Garlic.
these places and get the pizzas. Okay,
Of course you do.
And then I would drive 4 hours to get a New York pizza and bring it back. And it tastes so
bring it
good
back.
cold.
Get
It
out of
didn't
here.
hit the same.
Where are we? Where's
It
let him
hit
fit?
the
Hey,
same.
you don't talk for 45 minutes and now you don't let the man speak.
Now he's in.
Because you're
No,
talking
listen,
about New York pizza now. Come on.
I get it. You're
He's
from
gonna
New
say
York. It's
anything
this,
New
it's that.
York.
So listen, the Santapios pizza is just so unique. I
Big shout
challenge
out-
you to
big shout
find
out to
any other
Santapio.
pizza that's remotely like Santapios. Even when they make it, they put the sauce on top of the cheese. It's such a unique experience.
They put the sauce
and you
on
either
top of
love it
cheese?
or you hate it. I love it. So to me, it goes to Santapios.
So that's the
It goes
so
to
is the backward pizza.
Santapios.
Regina's is awesome. I love Regina's.
Regina's is awesome too.
But now,
Santapios. Two, I said.
there's a
number
whole
two.
new thing emerging.
What
around
thing?
here. Detroit style pizza.
Oh, listen, the Edge in Plymouth, Mass. Have you gone there yet?
I haven't been there.
Listen to me. You gotta
Heard.
go.
Good place.
Chef Mike was top
here.
notch. Carry
So
on.
this Detroit style pizza just started popping up all around the area. There's a few places.
I have not tried to do. I haven't tried it.
It's unbelievable.
I haven't. I haven't tried
It
it.
might be my favorite pizza.
Get
What
some
we got
edge
here?
The
pizza in
Detroit
there.
style pizza, and I haven't
Get
tried
some
it.
edge pizza in there, Michael.
Do you got a pizza in here or something?
There's an Edge pizza sticker in there, I swear. Detroit style square pizza. All right. Now, here's something that I
Very
would like to
special
know,
pans.
and other people would also like to know. If you had to pair a local beer with the steak tips from a local provider, what is the beer and where are those steak tips coming from, the Wicked Snackah?
Now you got my attention because I love
All right,
steak.
so I am a steak tipologist.
Okay.
All right. I've had all of the greats. I think there is an upper echelon of about 8 places that are great.
Okay.
At the top of that chain, there is no other place but Champions in Peabody.
Champions in Peabody gets
and
the
Peabody.
number 1 steak tips from the Wicked Snackah.
Without question. Now,
What?
I love a lot of other ones.
That's fine.
How you
you
get your
can.
steak
You can.
tips? How you get 'em?
Okay.
Medium.
Medium steak tips. What
Medium.
kind of beer are you drinking with your steak tips from Champions?
So when it comes to the beer, I'm not going to name a brand, but I'm a big citrusy New England IPA guy.
Yeah, man.
I'm having a New England IPA, and that's what I'm having.
Juicy. What are we looking at percentage at all? Because I'm
Depends
trying to
on the
aim for like the
season. Depends on the
4.85. Are you looking at like
Those would be
7?
higher than that. Yeah, they'd
You
probably-
want like the 7?
yeah.
Yeah, kid. Yeah, kid.
That would be where I go with that. But you know what? It's summertime, and I'm gonna be honest with you. It might be a little strange. Probably want a margarita. I'm a margarita guy.
I like margaritas too.
Keeping it slim and trim.
Nah, I like
too, at the
margaritas.
same
I
time.
love margaritas.
Shots on margaritas.
Love them.
Love them.
All right. Well, it's been an exceptional experience having
It
you here. For
has.
all the
Yeah.
people out there watching or listening,
Definitely.
how do we tap in with the Wicked Snackah? Where do you really want them to go?
You're gonna find me on your socials, Instagram and Facebook, The Wicked Snacker, and then of course on the New
It's an
England Sports
AH.
Network. What's that? Yeah, yes.
AH. Snackah.
Yes.
Better.
And then, of course, on TV, the New England Sports Network, Nesson, Saturday mornings at 8:30 and Sunday nights at 10.
Yeah.
Get it.
That's amazing. Do you like
TV.
this is just me. This is how my body and my mind work. Like
The hell of a mind.
I watch what you're doing and I'm proud of you. Like your success.
fact.
This is we've been honest
Yeah,
all
that's
night,
nice,
right?
bro.
Thank
Listen, your success brings me joy. That's just how my brain
does.
works. So when I see somebody, and this has always been my thing, like when I see somebody, first, a very challenging thing to do in this life is determine what your passion is, right? If you are fortunate enough to determine what your passion is, then comes this huge, massive weight that is, do I pursue this passion? That's the second tier to it. Well, I found my passion. Now I have this weight on my shoulders if I know what I'm supposed to do. You knew what you were supposed to do, and then you took it to the third step in the operation, which was actually do. Took him about 2 seconds to screw everything up. To do that thing instead of just sitting around and living a life of regret. Where does that come from? Why is that in you?
I've just always been a competitive and aggressive person, and I have 3 little ones that depend on me. And that's just the way
Big love. Good dad gang. Let's go.
That's just what it is. And there's plenty of time to sleep when you're dead. If you're able-bodied and you have a half a brain and you have people depending on you, it's your obligation to
Get shit done.
be a provider, and that's just what it is.
So you're with me in this belief of humans being accountable for their situation in this life.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, man, it's
That's
been
a
a
good
great
thing.
show. A pleasure hanging out with the
Thanks for
Wicked
having me.
Snackah. Let's get everybody on this side as we round it out here. Yeah. Hey, this is Paul Williams from the Brick House. This is my brother Johnny
Goody,
Hickey. That's Michael Ziccola. You know we love you. Witchy Tarot Girl. Jazz. Yes. Don LaHaze. He came alive.
There he is.
In the 8th hour.
In the 8th hour. My
You
name
need
is
me.
Michael Birdie, and this is the Wicked Snackah.
Yeah.
Together today, it's offering some. See you later, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any left in this thing?
All right.